Two major telecommunications companies have delayed the launch tomorrow of 5G wireless service around several major airports.
Yeah, that move comes as the airline industry raised serious safety concerns over how the new technology might interfere with aircraft landings. WGN's Mike Lowe now at O'Hare International with the very latest. Mike.
Ray and Dina, good evening to both of you. There are high-level negotiations underway as we speak between leaders of the airline industry, the telecommunications industry, and the federal government. Essentially, the airlines want this new 5G technology to be banned within a 2-mile radius of major airports like O'Hare. They say until 5G wireless is tested and proven to be safe, it should be banned. They say otherwise, we could be looking at very serious digital disruptions.
We are literally 24 hours away from launch of this.
The much anticipated rollout of the new wireless service known as 5G was set for Wednesday, but at least around airports, the launch is being delayed after the airline industry raised a number of concerns. United Airlines estimated the digital disruptions could affect 1.25 million passengers and 15,000 flights a year.
What Americans need to realize is that we are dealing with uncertain times. Every single time you book travel, whether you're traveling within the United States or outside of the country, you do need to consider travel insurance.
The big 5G providers, particularly AT&T, Verizon, are moving fast. The customers want this new internet services, demand it, and it's been quite a soap opera.
DePaul University professor and noted aviation expert Joe Schwieterman spoke with WGN News by phone this afternoon. He says the Wednesday deadline has caused a pressure point in negotiations between the airlines and the communications companies.
It's been delayed a couple times. There's been a lot of negotiations with the FAA, and all that's come to a head where the airlines say we're not ready and there's going to be mass chaos.
Monday, the heads of 10 airlines sent a letter to U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg warning of a calamity if the 5G rollout went forward as scheduled, saying, quote, every one of the passenger and cargo carriers will be struggling to get people, shipments, planes, and crews where they need to be. To be blunt, the nation's commerce will grind to a halt. As fears mounted, both AT&T and Verizon relented. Today, Verizon issued a written statement saying, quote, we have voluntarily decided to limit our 5G network around airports, despite it being safe and operational in more than 40 countries.
There are other countries that have 5G completely rolled out nationwide, and they're safely operating at airports and with airlines.
5G is the 5th generation of broadband technology, essentially the new rules on how radio frequencies, computer chips, and antennas interact. It's the fastest wireless technology ever created, meaning quicker downloads and better cell service. But airlines worry the new consumer use of C-band frequencies, very close to the frequencies used to guide planes, could cause interference, especially for planes making low visibility landings.
Well, really low visibility landings where this comes as a real problem, where you have to rely on certain instruments that share the broadband with 5G.
And experts say that even as the airport situation remains under negotiation, some 90% of the new broadband 5G towers will be turned on as scheduled. Reporting live tonight at O'Hare International Airport, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Okay, thank you, Mike.